Hello, this is Kelly with Xima Software. In this tutorial, we're going to teach you how to set up automatic overflows from skill groups. When logged into the admin UI, go to Contact Center Configuration and then Skill Management. Click on the ellipsis button above the skill group that you would like to modify. In this case, we'll go to Support. About halfway down, you'll see Queue Timeout. To edit this, click on the ellipsis button on the right-hand side, and let me explain the difference between Timeout and Overflow. Timeout will send this call to a different destination after a set period of time has passed. So in this case, I'm going to say after 10 minutes has passed, we want to send it to another destination. When you click on the next field, it'll show the other skill groups by default. In this case, Support Overflow makes a lot of sense to me. However, note that you can actually have other destinations, including extensions. So if you're sending it to a voicemail box, just put in the extension for the voicemail box. You can also send it to outside parties. Just type in the external party number here. When finished, click OK. The other option is Queue Overflow, and you are more than welcome to use them both. For Queue Overflow, click the ellipsis on the right-hand side. This feature is to set the call to automatically overflow if a scenario is happening. For example, when to overflow, your options are never, no agents enabled in skill, and no agents ready for skill. For no agents enabled in skill, this means it's going to overflow the call if nobody's even logged into the skill group. This is a highly recommended setting so that you're not making your callers wait for nobody. The other option is no agents ready for skill. This means that the agents are occupied with a phone call or on Do Not Disturb. In other words, you do not want this call to queue at all if there's no agents available. Once again, you have to define the destination as you saw before, and that can be another skill group, a voicemail box extension, or an outside party. This last option, Check Overflow Frequency, may be set if you want it to check this rule frequently. A good example would be if the agents log out after the call's already in queue. Do you want it to check this rule again every X amount of minutes? Click OK when done. Once you save all settings, these overflows will be active.